Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea, and I have another video for you guys. Guys, we are moving to the upside. Crypto is pumping right now, and I want to go over that with you. But I also want to talk about Crocoin, as well as kind of what's going on in the traditional market, because all this plays in together, guys. So let's first off say we're at 7,830 subscribers. When we reach 10,000 subscribers, we're giving away $1,000 worth of Bitcoin. So subscribe right now. Let's hop into this video. Guys, Bitcoin is up another 8% today following a 20% move yesterday. Bitcoin is above $26,000. Very, very exciting to see. Very, very nice to see. It's pretty crazy that we're having this move based on the extreme bearish and hawkish economic events because of these banks collapsing left and right. Well, there's a reason why we're pumping here. I'll tell you why. So, we have all these banks collapsing. The Federal Reserve is in a very, very tricky spot. About a month ago, they came out with this hawkish tone, talking about how they need to raise the rates more so than they anticipated. Lots of hawkish talk. And you fast forward a couple days after that, a week after that, banks start collapsing. They collapse. And now the Federal Reserve has an emergency meeting. Jerome Powell has an emergency meeting, and they're forced to do nothing, guys. They either need to cut rates or they need to do nothing. And I'll be honest with you guys, I think that they're going to do nothing. They can't afford to raise rates more right now. Banks are collapsing. Banks are getting bailed out, and that's basically the sign to the people. People are starting to wake up and realize, well, if these banks are getting bailed out, and that means my money is going to be hyperinflated. The dollar is going to keep being inflated. That's what this means. They're going to print more money to bail these guys out. They're going to have to raise the debt ceiling. Guys, that means the dollar will collapse. That means that all of these currencies, the euro, dollar, USD, whatever you may call it, these fiat currencies will collapse. There's no safe place for your money right now, and it sounds insane, but the safest place for your money right now, not financial advice, is Bitcoin. And that's what all these people are thinking. That's why the Bitcoin dominance right now is at 44.2%. Bitcoin's up almost 8% today. It's up 20% yesterday. We're at 26K, guys. A couple days ago, last weekend, we were bouncing off of 19,500. Okay. Crazy times, guys. Crazy times we're living in right now. Let's look over at Crocoin a little bit. So right now, guys, we are bouncing up off right here. We didn't come to the bottom of 5.5 cents. We are bouncing off. We're back in this region. Honestly, Crocoin hasn't pumped yet. I think that this would probably be a good opportunity to enter a long position, a light leverage long, because Crocoin needs to catch up. As long as Bitcoin stays steady above 26K, even in 25K, if it comes down a little bit, Crocoin is going to have another move to the upside here. We haven't fully launched based on this price move. I mean, Bitcoin dominance is coming up, which is what I want to see. I want to see liquidity get pulled out of altcoins and put into Bitcoin, and that's basically what's happening. Well, there's liquidity getting pushed into all of crypto right now. However, Bitcoin dominance is thriving. So keep that in mind. We need some sideways action on Bitcoin to see these altcoins really move. I mean, I'll be honest, guys. If the narrative keeps going the way that it is right now towards decentralization, which I really believe that that's going to be what's happening throughout the next coming years into 2025, I do really see that that's going to be the new narrative of talk about decentralization. Because, well, quite frankly, the centralized entities can't do good. They're failing with the people's money. There is a solution to that problem, and that's decentralization. And I really believe that the next couple of years, you're going to be seeing more and more of that. And now, the reason why I'm saying this is that I think that there's a chance here that this narrative keeps running like this, and we're going to start seeing a move to the upside leading into the Bitcoin halving. And, I've been calling for 2023 being the year of accumulation. However, there might be a chance that the accumulation zone is between not 19,500, but 21,600 and maybe even 45,000. It would really depend. It's really dependent here on how deep the Federal Reserve takes this. I mean, are we going to start cutting rates completely? I think that's pretty bad for inflation purposes. Are we going to keep raising rates? Well, that's pretty bad for the banks. The banks are going to collapse. They're going to need to get bailed out. And to bail those banks out, they're going to need to print money. And then inflation's going to go back up. The Federal Reserve is in a very, very sticky situation right now, guys. But back to CRO coin, what I was saying, this is probably a good opportunity to enter a long position. If you want to do that, feel free to enter. Go down in the below in the description box. We have lots of sign-up links, referral links to BitGet, Femex, Binance. All you gotta do is sign up, deposit, and open some trades. And you also can get up to an $8,000 sign-up bonus on BitGet, $4,500 on Femex. There's lots of free money down below. Leverage trade at your own risk, but I do think that there's a good opportunity here. CRO hasn't really caught up to Bitcoin. As long as Bitcoin keeps staying at the level it's at, we're gonna have some more upside for CRO. But guys, this is a very, very interesting time we're in because it's almost as if the Federal Reserve has kind of hit their limit here. They're gonna have to make a very, very hard decision here. And I don't know which decision would be right. It's very, very tough because, like I said, if they raise the rates, more banks are going to collapse and they're going to have to print more money to bail out unless they just say, oh, sorry, guys, should have managed your money better, and now you're going to collapse. I mean, that's kind of how I feel like it should be because the banks should be managing their risk more appropriately. But if they do just bail the banks out, then why would the banks not just, if they know in the back of their minds that they'll get bailed out all the time, why would they not just go maximum risk all the time to make the most money? And if things go sideways, they know it's okay. The Federal Reserve will bail me out. And if that happens, well, then inflation goes up, and then you are getting stolen from as a person. So, very, very interesting spot. Very, very interesting. The S&P 500 right now is coming down. It's not, let's look over at the 4-hourly here. 4-hourly, we are coming up a little bit. However, we did break below the support level that I had drawn. We're testing it. We're getting rejected off of it. Very, very intriguing, guys, because right now, it sure seems like Bitcoin is being used what it was created for back in 2008 as a safe haven asset to get away from hyperinflation and the banking system collapsing and the people's money being stolen by centralized entities. Very, very intriguing, guys. If you like this type of content, please like this video, subscribe to the channel. Also, please consider becoming a member. Go in the description box below, click join, or go to our homepage and click join right here. You get access to our private Discord where we have trade signals, NFT alpha, NFT whitelist spot giveaways, a one-on-one community with Crypto Kip and I where we go back and forth with you guys. It's a blast. It's a lot of fun. And also we have these custom emojis as well as these custom loyalty badges that'll be next to your name when you comment in our videos, or you can use them in our live stream every Tuesday and Thursday at 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. And on top of that, guys, you get 10 additional entries into this low line NFT, which we're giving away at 25,000 subscribers each month you are a member, guys. That's all I got. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye.